Hello again. Just thought I would give you an update on how the vegetable garden is doing. And straight away when I start talking, the neighbour's cat is approaching from that side there. He's coming to see what's going on. These are the butternut seedlings that I planted about 3 weeks ago. I transplanted them into the garden. They're getting their big leaves now. And they're getting a bit overgrown, so I'm going to have to thin them out at some point soon. I think they've got like a bit of mildew or something on them. Maybe I need to be watering them nearer to the ground and not from above. I'm not sure. I'll have to do a bit of research on that. But I've taken off the defences that I had on there, which consisted of beer cans with sharpened points. I had cut them to make sharp points in my previous video. You can see that. I've taken them off now because they need space to grow basically. So they're on their own from here on out. Hopefully you can hear me above the traffic noise. So that's the butternut section there, which I'll probably expand a bit. Got a bit of space here. I'll expand them out that way a bit. I have to prepare this piece of ground for that. And of course my maize, just to give you an idea how that's coming along. Get the camera closer to the ground. That's starting to take off now. That's been in there for a couple of weeks. And I've got some which is still seedlings in the pots. I put them in these bigger pots that my neighbour was kind enough to donate me because they were not using them. I've got about 8 in total that came up. Not all of them came up this time. And I've got one more potato plant there. The other one you'll see just now, I've actually transplanted that. This is the beans section. That's how that's coming along. A couple of them don't look too healthy. There's one that looks like it's all dried out back here. But the rest of them seems to be doing okay so far. I'm not sure whether I should put stakes in the ground to support them or not. There are French dwarf beans, apparently they don't need them. And of course that's Speedy, my tortoise. And he's lost part of his foot somehow. I don't know where that disappeared to. One day I knocked his head off with the garden strimmer. Glued it back on again and good to go. I actually had to give him a respray because his paint was looking a bit faded there. Yeah, and then this is the other section of the beans here, which just this morning I transplanted all these. There's a whole lot of them there, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 of them all together. I took them out of the pots, transplanted them, and then now what I've done, I've just transplanted my potato plant, which seems to be doing quite well. I grew that from just a piece of potato. The roots had started growing out of the side of it, and I just planted it in the soil and thought, well, I'll just give it a go and see what happens. So far it seems to be doing okay. So I'm going to do the tire method with that. There's a garage just round the corner from me, and he said I can have as many old tyres as I like because it's doing him a favour to get rid of them. He's got heaps of them there. I've got a spare one there which will go on top once this gets high enough. I'll put the other tyre on top and put more soil and so on until you sort of build it up. Then it's easy to harvest once you've got 4, 5, 6, however high it grows. But yeah, basically that's the overview of the garden, sort of transforming it from that to that. And we've got the cat on the roof there coming to inspect the place. He's quite friendly. So yeah, basically that's the update on the garden, and I'll maybe do another one in a week or two just to let you see how it's going, and then you can compare between the videos how the plants are doing. There he is, coming to see what I'm doing. wanting to dig in my sand, don't you? Yes. Right, anyway, I'm going to end it off there, and till the next video, hope you all stay well and healthy and safe, and hope you enjoyed this. And I'll do another video soon, and then you can see how the garden's doing. Anyway, bye bye for now.